Welcome back everyone to D.C.W. here on the WRESTLEDUDE YouTube channel, as we are going to have one hell of a show for you tonight. Our main event will be Goldberg versus Randy Orton in the part-timers tournament. One person will move on to the semifinals, the other will have to retire. But kicking off our show, we will hear from the World Heavyweight Champion himself, Johnny Gargano. For the first time ever, will stand before this live audience and speak about the actions taken by Jon Moxley at the Brodown. Let's listen in to what the World Heavyweight Champion has to say here after a shocking turn of events after his title victory over Matt Riddle. Don't mind the 2K19 logo. I'm not using 2K19 just because the promo engine in 2K20 is completely broken and garbage. But we're going to listen in to what Johnny Gargano has to say here right before our opening matchup of the evening. Well, a message sent by the World Heavyweight Champion Johnny Gargano daring Jon Moxley to come after his world title, that is, after he's done facing Seth Rollins, which I will have an update concerning that rivalry later on tonight. But kicking us off here tonight in action, we're going to have a fresh matchup here on DCW. The Miz will take on Adam Cole, who is coming off a big win over the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is not here tonight. He's actually been suspended for a couple of weeks concerning last week after his loss to Adam Cole. He had a bit of a hissy fit, I would say, and destroyed some of the backstage areas. So in order to keep some of the people in the back at calmed down, we have actually suspended Braun Strowman for a couple of days, or a couple of weeks. But as you can see here, The Miz making his debut here on DCW. Adam Cole looking to keep the momentum going, put himself in the world title hunt. And like Johnny Gargano said earlier, Jon Moxley is more focused on Seth Rollins right now than he is on the World Heavyweight Champion, meaning we still need a #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be a while until our next pay-per-view event, so we need... Sorry, I had to pause for the Adam Cole baby. We need a #1 contender for a world title match. Could that be Adam Cole? Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano is a great matchup. We've seen it in real life. We can see it here on DCW. All he's got to do is keep racking up these victories here. Oh, man. Adam Cole sending The Miz into the corner. Miz moves out of the way. The Miz, an incredible promo guy. Too bad the promo engine in 2K20 sucks. Oh, man, and The Miz running clothesline in the corner. And The Miz going up top. Normally this is something he does as a babyface, doing these like top rope double axe handles. Oh, there's one for Adam Cole. Adam Cole, baby, trying to get back into this matchup now. Although, like I said, we will have a main event of Goldberg versus Randy Orton, but also here tonight, we will see a fatal four-way matchup between 4 of DCW's finest women's competitors, including the debuting Asuka, who debuted on the last episode of DCW, defeating Lacey Evans in a matter of seconds. Oh, man. And The Miz stomping away on Adam Cole. And just like last week, the Undisputed Era have been banned from ringside for this matchup. Oh. And The Miz taking a little bit too much time showboating. Oh, Adam Cole with a nice forearm. Cole now up to the top rope. Oh, Miz. No, launching him back down. Adam Cole may have been looking for Panama Sunrise. That flipping pile driver. Oh, Miz. Caught the leg, does Adam Cole. And Adam Cole, oh, shot to the gut, lifting him up, looking for the last shot 1.0. And Adam Cole maybe lining him up for the last shot 2.0. Here we go. Miz may be in trouble. Oh, super kick to the gut. Adam Cole, last shot! Last shot, that's gotta be it. 1, 2, and the 3. Adam Cole continues to pick up momentum over a big victory over a former WWE champion, The Miz, here tonight on D.C.W. Look at this. Kneecap brainbuster, and then the running knee. The last shot, right on the jaw of The Miz. Right in the moneymaker. I'm pretty sure Miz is going to have to ask for some time off to heal from that kind of injury. Adam Cole with another big win here on D.C.W. Congratulations to Adam Cole, baby. Well, coming up next, it is our Fatal 4-Way Women's matchup. It is going to be Asuka versus Bayley versus Toni Storm versus the debuting Tenille Dashwood. Heck, Bayley, Toni Storm, and Tenille are all debuting here tonight, but in a Fatal 4-Way matchup, elimination style. So, the matchup will not end after just one pinfall or submission. So let's get in tonight's contest. Bianca Belair, you gotta know, is watching in the back. And she's definitely got her eyes on someone in this matchup, that being Asuka, who, like I said, in her debut, tapped out Lacey Evans in a matter of seconds. She now holds the record for the quickest matchup in D.C.W. history in less than a minute. That was previously held by Goldberg. How crazy is that? And now she's in this Fatal 4-Way matchup where she could lose just because all three of these women could gang up on her. Although it doesn't seem to be the case. Toni Storm seems to be focusing in on Bayley. And Asuka with a German suplex to Toni Storm. Asuka's going after all three women. All three women should be focusing on Asuka, trying to eliminate the biggest threat in this match. But it seems as though their egos are sort of getting in the way. And there's the Bayley knocked out on the outside. It would be smart for her to stay on the outside, but it seems as though she's going to get back in the ring. We saw Bayley's good friend Sasha Banks debut on D.C.W. last week, facing off against the women's champion Bianca Belair. You gotta wonder if Bayley can succeed where Sasha Banks failed, although she has to win this Fatal 4-Way matchup and gain a little bit more momentum before she can get a shot at the women's champion. Ooh. And Tenille Dashwood now in control over Asuka. Remember, Asuka faced off against Tenille Dashwood back when she was Emma in WWE and had a pretty good competitive matchup, but then after that loss, she was fired and let go from WWE. Asuka with the running hip attack, cover, 1, 2, and the 3. Tenille Dashwood has been eliminated from this Fatal 4-Way matchup by Asuka. Asuka keeping the momentum alive, eliminating one of the opponents in this match. Oh, wait a minute. And now Toni Storm launched into the ring. Asuka now eyeing the former NXT UK Women's Champion. And Toni Storm may have just been taken out by that spinning back fist. Oh, or perhaps this kick to the head. Asuka is just destroying all of her opponents here in this match. Toni Storm looks like she's been knocked out. Cover, 1, 2, and the 3. Now Toni Storm has been eliminated by Asuka. We're down to the final 2. Asuka has eliminated both other competitors in this match. And I highly doubt Bayley's going to be able to stand a chance. This is a bit of a rematch from their TakeOver matchup. Remember where Asuka defeated Bayley to become the NXT Women's Champion. The longest reigning NXT Women's Champion in history. And now Asuka taking control of this matchup again, and Bayley wisely rolling out of the ring away from Asuka. And Asuka thinks Bayley's being a bit of a crybaby there. But Bayley standing up for herself, going right back in the ring, only to get taken down again. I mean, say what you will about Bayley, she's holding her own here. Oh, Bayley taken down. Oh, running hip attack by Asuka. Here we go, 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Wait, what? What the hell? I'm guessing that was a glitch. Asuka with another immediate running hip attack. I don't know. I'm keeping it in. That's fucking weird. Bayley is knocked out on her last legs. Asuka's spinning her around, making the punishment end. Bayley, Asuka locked in. Oh, Bayley knows the experience of being in this hold. Bayley able to block the Asuka lock. Oh, Asuka with a forearm. Spinning back fist. Oh, caught Bayley in the head. And Bayley again rolling out of the ring. Smart move by the hugger. And Bayley again going back in for more. Oh, shot to the legs. Bayley's on her last knees. Bowing down to the Empress of Tomorrow. Kick to the skull. Will this be enough? And indeed it will. Asuka just eliminated all of her opponents in this matchup and hasn't broken a sweat. You gotta imagine the D.C.W Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, was watching. Look at this. This was the first elimination by Asuka with the running hip attack. And then look at this kick to Toni Storm, knocking her out. And then a running hip attack to Bayley. And then a huge kick to the skull, eliminating Bayley. Asuka with another big win here on D.C.W. And there you see the D.C.W Women's Champion watching. We could be looking at our next challenger in the form of the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. It's going to be very interesting to see if Asuka has her plans of going after the D.C.W Women's Champion right away. Well, like I said, Jon Moxley and Seth Rollins have been enthralled in this huge rivalry, but I want Jon Moxley to get some of his aggression out. So, on the next episode of D.C.W, we will see Jon Moxley versus Sami Callihan. And an added bonus, I haven't talked this through yet, but this could be a no-holds-barred match, so stick around for that on the next episode. However, we do have our main event tonight. It is the Part-Timers Tournament, Goldberg versus Randy Orton. One of these men will have to retire here tonight. Goldberg defeating Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton defeating The Big Show. One man will move on, one man will retire. We've seen Kurt Angle, The Undertaker, those two men have moved on in this tournament. Who will join them? And we saw Goldberg open things up with Brock Lesnar. Oh, Randy Orton blocking the spear. Goldberg looked like he was trying to finish it off early. RKO. Oh, Goldberg. I mean, pretty much all he knows how to do is spear and jackhammer. Randy Orton knows quite a bit more. Randy Orton ducking that spear. Goldberg blocking Randy Orton into the corner. This is going to be a very interesting set of affairs here. I don't think we've ever seen Randy Orton versus Goldberg before. I mean, even if we have, that's a much different Randy Orton than the one that's around now. It's a different Goldberg as well, a much older, much more grizzled Goldberg. Oh, elbow drop by the Viper. Randy Orton going to try and soften up Goldberg before he can try and strike with the RKO. Goldberg just kind of focused on trying to get back into this matchup. If he can hit a high-impact move, he will have the advantage. Randy Orton's going to have to play smart here, though. Goldberg blocking what could have been that draping DDT. Super kick by Goldberg. And Goldberg, like I said, back on the hunt after a high-impact move. Power bomb to the Viper. Trying to knock the venom out of the fangs of this monster. And yes, I just called Randy Orton a monster. Oh, Randy Orton dumping Goldberg over the top rope. And Randy Orton, could you imagine if Randy Orton beats Goldberg here tonight? Not only will he have retired Goldberg, but he will have picked up a huge win over a seemingly unbeatable foe. Oh, Goldberg. Goldberg just moved out of the way, and a spear! A spear by Goldberg. Goldberg comedically moving out of the way of that dropkick, and now could be looking for the jackhammer. Randy Orton able to counter and deliver a big suplex into a side slam. Goldberg and Randy Orton trying to fight to keep their careers alive here in D.C.W. Goldberg with a strike to Orton. Randy Orton strikes to Goldberg. And Goldberg down to one knee. The Viper trying to stay on him here. Well, who will become the winner of this matchup? Randy Orton says it's going to be him. He's tossing Goldberg out to the apron. Through the ropes. He's got him draped. This is Vintage Orton with a draping DDT. Who will be the victor when we get to episode 9? That is the question. Randy Orton looks like he might be on his way. He's starting to hear voices. He's lining them up. Goldberg, good night. RKO. Oh, clothesline by Goldberg. Goldberg blocking the RKO. Oh, Randy Orton. Great counter. Oh, Randy Orton raking the eyes. Goldberg's eyes have been distraught. Goldberg trying to fight back with these punches. Somehow, someway, Goldberg, his eyes are twitching. I don't think he can see that well. Oh, I think Goldberg thinks he just speared Randy Orton. Oh, now he realizes what he did. He just knocked out the ref. We got no referee. We got to get another ref out here. Ref bump. And what the hell? That's Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle. Oh, no. Oh, bro, Derek. I mean, we know the problems between Goldberg and Matt Riddle, but I didn't think that they would come into play in this match. Orton. RKO to Goldberg. Riddle watching on at Goldberg. Orton into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Matt Riddle just helped retire Goldberg. What the hell? Goldberg just took a bro Derek from Matt Riddle. And then an RKO from Randy Orton. The referee was down. Goldberg has been eliminated from the tournament thanks to Matt Riddle. Goldberg is now forced to retire thanks to an assist from Matt Riddle. What a outcome for this match. Goldberg loses. Randy Orton goes on in the tournament. But Matt Riddle just helped retire Goldberg. What a crazy ending to this episode of D.C.W.